Darin, you guys obviously had a couple of practices getting ready for this bowl game. What have you seen from the team so far as you get ready to play?
Just a lot of excitement, and again, it's been a long season, and they're excited about this bowl, and we've been excited about it ever since we're named to play in the Gasparilla Bowl, and you see the excitement, you see the energy, and the time that we put in and the work that we put in getting ready for this, it's been exciting up to this point, and we're excited about the game.
How much did the rest help you guys out? The little time off that the guys had, how much that can help you guys out?
Yeah, and you guys got to understand. I mean, they've been grinding all the way through August, all the way up to this moment. And again, it's a situation where they got a couple days off in between. And again, during finals week, they got to rest during that week to get their bodies healed up. And it's been really good as far as that goes. And then the work that you got to go put in to go get ready for a bowl and get prepared to get yourself in a position to go win the bowl. Because again, that's our goal.
How do you feel like the end of the season, the way you guys finished, translated with finding some stability on the offensive line?
Well, and again, we've had some situations with the offensive line all season, whether it would be from injuries or situations we're trying to get the best five to play. We've had to move some people around, but there's no doubt that through it all, the O-line has handled it very, very well. And that's one thing that we did in fall camp was move guys around in case this happens, but also to see who the best five are. And it ended up paying off for us because we had to move guys around. We had 4 different centers throughout the season. And again, whatever we got to do to find a way to go win, we're going to go do. And again, getting the best five out there. And, Marcellus has played 3 different positions. And again, asking those guys to do that, and their attitude has been tremendous. And that's why we've had success with the offensive line.
John Rice hasn't been 100% all year. He said as much since the injuries. How close are you noticing him at a different level of speed compared to what last game against Houston?
Yeah, just so proud of him. And when that injury happened and the rehab and everything that he put into it to get back on the field, and you saw how hungry he was to go play again, and then to go be able to go play good and consistent. And you can see as it led into the Oklahoma State game, and I'm just very, very proud of him and where he's at. And again, that time off for him, also being able to have some time to again get through the injury process a little bit more. And he is now he is playing at his best right now that I've seen him in a while. So again, got to go do it on the field now.
What do you know about the Georgia Tech defense that you're going to be facing?
Again, they've done a good job all year, and they play hard. And it really led in, you see the Georgia game, man, they played their tails off against Georgia. Very, very good offense, and they got after Georgia, and obviously they cause turnovers. They do a good job up front. They constantly are changing up front and moving from different fronts. And again, the back end, they do a really good job of disguising coverages and, again, mixing up different things that make it hard on the quarterback.
You mentioned putting in the preparation to win the bowl game. How important is it to stay on the plus side of the win column, get this 7th win to move the program?
I mean, it's huge. It's huge. This is a situation that's all we've been preaching since we got the bowl bid, and we're very excited about it. And again, don't turn the football over. Don't discipline, attitude, toughness, our effort, everything that leads into wins. Again, that's what we've been preaching this whole time. But it's huge. This game is a big game.
Darin, you got this day and age, players opt out for bowl games and want to get ready for the NFL and things like that. What does it say to this team that you guys didn't have that many opt out? You really had one player really go in the transfer portal. What does that say about you guys are going to have a full roster?
Yeah, and that's the culture Coach Malzahn has built, and it's also a compliment to our kids and our players. And we got great players and really, really, really good kids. And it's exciting to coach them, and you can see they're excited to go win here for UCF in this last game. So again, I can't tell you that, and that's about culture. That's about our kids, and in this day and age, there's a lot of things that are going on, but they want to go win and they want to go play for UCF.
Have you had those conversations yet with RJ, with Javon, with Kobe, guys that have eligibility after this year that may look for other options, whether it's going pro or whatnot?
Yes, and Coach Malzahn has been talking with them. We all been talking multiple to all our kids about all those situations. But we're focused on this game and going to win this game.
When you look back at this season, the first of the Big 12, what stands out to you about what you saw, as you went through you mentioned the rough patches and then the comebacks towards the end of the season?
Yeah, and when you're going into new stadiums, new environments, especially on the road in those situations, getting used to that. Where some of these teams have played each other for a long time, and again, the nuances of going into a new conference and playing in that was definitely challenging. The thing that was great is these last 4 games, the level, the players, and that just Coach Malzahn again raising that level where we've got to go fight and go into a bowl, and how important it is to go to a bowl game at the end of the season. And you can see the players stepped up, and again the consistency, and the biggest thing offensively was turnovers. We turned the ball over, and some of it was drop passes and tip balls and different things like that. But the bottom line is we have not been turning the football over in these last games, and we've got to do that in this game.
Friday's game is obviously going to wrap up your your first season as UCF's offensive coordinator. For you personally, I'm just curious, what has this season been like for you?
I mean, it's been extremely exciting, and again, I love my job. I love coming to work every day, and I've been a Knight for a long time, and to be able to coach here, to be able to see my family that lives here, and again be able to, I've eaten more with my mom and dad in the last 6 months than I have in the last 15 years. So it's been an exciting time. I'm pumped every single day, and again we put a lot of time into this bowl and getting ready for it, and again we're excited about Friday getting here.
Darin, you signed a couple quarterbacks in this class. EJ reclassified to be able to be in this class. What can you tell us about those 2 guys, and what does that mean to have EJ come in a year earlier?
And I'm not going to talk about any of the recruits right now, just because Coach Malzahn's got a press conference at 3, so I'm not going to talk about any of that. I don't want to say anything. I would like him to address the media, and I will talk about recruits, no problem, after that, after he's done.